Hey guys, what's going on? It's Steven from Madden coming at you guys with another Madden video today. And today I'm going to be talking about something that I've wanted to talk about for a long time. It's a really good topic, and I hope it really helps you guys in your Madden Mobile experience. So I'm going to be talking about head-to-head success and how to do well in head-to-head. Now, as you can see, I only have about 50,000 fans. Today I just started actually playing a good amount of head-to-head, actual head-to-head, but I've been playing head-to-head in my leagues against level 99 pluses for a long time. So I'm going to be telling you guys what I've learned. I'm going to go over each play type, when to use them, the good and the bad plays in every play type, some strategies, how to avoid getting countered, and how to set your counters effectively. So this is going to be my first opponent. His name's Waxy, level 98 defense. So he's got a good team, 98 defense. So basically once we get into the game, I'm just going to take a minute. And I think the first game I'm going to play, I'm only going to use running plays. Second is going to be only long pass, and then the third is going to be only short pass. So let's start off and get into this gameplay. One tip I have for you guys is usually when you're up against higher level people, you're going to want to take the touchback, okay? Because so just hit the fair catch button, because you're usually going to get stopped at about the 10 or the 15. Kickoffs returns are really, really hard in this game. And so it would probably be in your best interest to not run the ball out, because that's also when fumbles happen, and that happens quite a lot. So I'm going to show you guys some plays to avoid, and then also some plays to use. Now this is kind of funny, because the two plays that I would not recommend using are the suggested ones right now. So the first one that I would not recommend you ever use is halfback pitch, because if they have a counter set, the guy might jump, and this has happened to me a couple of times watching my brother play me. When I'm playing my brother, because I used to use this play a lot, and he would set the counter, and one of his defensive tackles or defensive ends would jump the pitch and actually get the fumble, and I actually had them get a fumble recovery for a touchdown 2 or 3 times. So I would not recommend using halfback pitch, because it's very easy for that to get deflected and cause a fumble, the actual pitch, if they have a counter set. And then the second play I would not recommend you use is halfback slam. It basically looks like a halfback dive or something like that. But the thing is where the linemen are lined up, if you can see, if you look on the formation of the linemen, there's less linemen actually to the left than there is to the right, and you're running to the left. So their defensive ends, or if they have a blitzer going on, are going to go right around your lineman and consistently tackle your halfback for a 5-yard loss, even if you don't have, even if they don't have a counter set. So then some good plays, guys. Another one I would not recommend you actually use is halfback slant 18. It's a killer play in season. It's just an outside slant, but basically everyone has a counter on it. So it's basically a waste of a down if you do use it, but if for some chance that you do use it and you find out that they don't have a counter on it, that could be good for you, because that is a very good play, but it's just countered commonly. Now, some plays that I would really recommend you take advantage of are going to be both of these fullback dives, this one right here and this one right here. In my opinion, this is one of the most overpowered plays in the game. And this is actually a strategy you can use, is just spam fullback dive and you'll get a touchdown every single time. And this is also the play I use for 2-point conversions if they don't have a counter set. So just hand it to your fullback and he will get you, if they don't have a counter, he'll get you at least 4 yards every single time. And you can get breakaway runs too, but if you have a fast fullback, or a halfback in the fullback position, I should say. So fullback dives, very, very good plays. I'm not going to talk much about end around, because it works sometimes and it works doesn't time. I'd recommend you kind of stay away from it. All of these plays, besides halfback slam, they look very similar. You've got a halfback dive, halfback lead draw, halfback dive WK. All those plays can be good in some situations, but those are not my favorite types of plays to use. I would recommend you go more to like halfback off tackle, halfback counter WK, halfback counter, regular halfback draw, and this one is also really good, offensive tackle. So all those plays where you're running to the outside are going to give you a lot more options than running down the middle is, because running down the middle, you're going to get consistently jammed up by their linebackers, and when you run to the outside, if you see a hole to the left, to the right, or to the middle, you can take advantage of that, where if you're running down the middle, you really have nowhere to go but straight ahead. So, also halfback blast can be a good option. It's also another very commonly countered play. Blast and halfback 18 are the most common ones that I see counters. So those are the running plays I'm going to recommend to you guys. Now let's get started with some actual gameplay here. And I'm just going to start off with this kind of more of an outside fullback dive here. So here I can see there's a little bit of a hole there, and 8 yards, easy. Easy, it's just like that, guys. So that's a strategy I've had used commonly against me, is just spamming fullback dive. So this is the other fullback dive. This is more up the middle. I like to take the outside route. So, boom, 4 yards. Now I'm going to show you guys here. Let's try a halfback draw. So this is more of a slant route to the right side. And you can see, oh, that was bad. I got jammed up there. So here, let's try halfback blast. See if he has a counter on it. Nope. So running can be a very effective strategy, guys. I like to throw deep. That's the main thing I like to do. Let's try off tackle. Running, oh, he has a counter on that, see, so that's what a counter looks like if you don't know. So I'm actually going to try and pass it. This gameplay doesn't really how I do doesn't really matter to me. It's more about you guys learning how to play the game. So we're generally not going to get 8 yards in a run, so I'm going to try a double hitch here to Gronk. And yep, that was bad. Okay, oh, I thought he was going to catch it there. Okay, so we didn't get anything on that drive, but the main point of this video isn't to succeed, it's to show you guys some good strategies. So, draw, blast, off tackle, but it was countered there. Both fullback dives, those are the plays that you're going to want to use for running. Now let's get into the long pass gameplay. Now, long passes are some of my personal favorite things to do in the game. They're just really exciting, and especially if you get a fast receiver, just seeing them break away from the defense, and sometimes they can go all the way. So, it's a really cool, and it's satisfying knowing that you get like 40, 50, 60 yards in one play. That would have taken you 10 or 12 plays to accomplish by running the ball. So, let's get this return here. And here's the kick. Alright, the long pass. The first thing that I would normally do in any head-to-head game I am ever playing against anyone is run play-action streaks, because there is no doubt that this is the most overpowered play in the entire game. You've got 2 post routes on right and left side, and then you've also got your tight end doing a corner towards the middle, and you've also got your halfback doing kind of a slant, angular slant towards the right side. So if you guys check this out, and this is kind of a glitch on play action streaks. If you look at Gronk, my tight end right here, if they have a counter on it, that his route won't show up. So that's a way to know right off. It doesn't really do anything for you guys. It's just kind of a neat glitch. But you can see both Michael Irvin and Deion Branch, they have those routes. They will get open quite a lot, which is kind of odd, because if you do like streaks or Hail Mary or deep attack, they won't get open as much. And Gronk is going to be, your tight end is going to be the primary route you want to do. He's doing a slant to the left side. And if you really get in trouble, what is the one? Okay, so it's your fullback. That I never really use those, but if you're really in trouble, your fullback's going to be heading to the right side. So I'll show you guys what this play can do. I have no doubt in my mind this is the most overpowered play in the entire game. So this is the first thing I will do in any head-to-head game is run play action streaks and check for counters. So, and Gronk's open. There you go. See, and you can he's going to be open virtually every time, and if you see, if he's really open, you can throw it to him, or if your receivers are open, you can throw it to them too. So, alright, now I'm going to go over some general plays. Play action slot post. If you guys remember in the older Madden Mobile, tight end corner had this really overpowered route to the receiver, and he would be open virtually every single time. Play action slot post has the same route with your tight end. It's not quite as effective, but I find that he does manage to get open a lot right there. So that's something that you can use that for. I've never really used that a ton, though, because the slot receiver, I would not recommend throwing it to your slot very much. And the slot is the main route on that one. Streaks is a really good play. It can be an alternative to, like, if they have a counter set on deep attack or Hail Mary or play action streaks. I find that My tight end actually gets open quite a bit in this. You guys will notice that I throw to my tight end quite a lot because he's usually open. And then you have your halfback doing a route to the right if you need to get rid of the ball. Flea flicker, really not a good play, guys. At this level, once you get up to the higher levels and your opponents are going to have good tackles and ends, your running back is going to get tackled before he has a chance to pitch it back to the quarterback. So stay away from flea flicker. Deep attack, I would not really recommend this play. I used to use it a lot, but it's usually countered and the routes aren't the best. So you've got a little slant in by the tight end, but that does not manage to get open a lot. Double hitch is an awesome play, guys. So if you guys know this play right here, tight end corner, it's got this really good route from the tight end. This used to be the most overpowered play because you'd have an awesome route by both the tight end and your right receiver. But double hitch is a great alternative to tight end corner because you're going to see tight end cornered usually. That's the usual one that's on the corner list. The counter list, my bad. So double hitch is a really good tight end route if you guys need 10-15 yards. Hail Mary, kind of stay away from Hail Mary. You've got streaks and you've got play action streaks. So those are, and also flats. So those are some plays that you could use as an alternative to a Hail Mary. Tight end corner is going to be countered most of the time, so I'd stay away from that. I'd use plays like double hitch. Flats is a really good play as well. I know that my receivers manage to get open a lot, and you've got the tight end heading towards the middle, and you've got your halfback going to the right side. So you've got a lot of options on that one, and I find that I do manage to throw deep on that a lot. FL middle is a pretty good play. I noticed the main route for this one is the left receiver is going to be cutting towards the middle. He manages to get open a lot, but you don't have a ton of options on that play. Tight end cross. The tight end route is actually a pretty good route. He's just heading, sorry guys. He's heading straight towards the middle, but and then you've got your halfback in your slot heading to the right side. It can be a good play, but I don't use it a ton. And then comeback slide is a good route for the right receiver, but that's about it, so I don't use that one very much. So that was kind of long-winded, but I really like the long pass, and this is a really good strategy. So play action streaks, double hitch, flats, and then FL middle, tight end cross, and comeback slide you can use as well. So I'm going to do another tight end play action streak, so you guys can kind of see what this play is. It looks like Branch is going to get open in the boat. I don't know. There you go, guys. As simple as that. So those are some. So that's how overpowered play action streaks is. He's going to get open most of the time. And I didn't test to see if they have a counter. No, they don't. And we're in. Okay. I'm going to do another one of long passing so I can just show you guys some of these other plays and how they can be used effectively. So we'll just take this guy. 97 defense, Ravens. Here we go. So yeah, in this one I'm going to be showcasing like double hitch, flats, most of those kind of plays. The kick. Alright. So we're going to try out play action streaks. And okay, guys, so if it is countered, this is going to be countered, and I'm going to get sacked for about a 5-yard loss automatically because you can see Gronk's oh, my phone's freezing. Sorry. My phone just froze there. Gronk does not have a route. If you see, he's usually cutting towards the middle, so that means it's countered. And, yep, so that's just what happens, guys. But if play action streaks does manage to not be countered, that can be really good. All right, here's double hitch. So I'm usually going to be looking for this Gronk route to the right side. And then as soon as he hits that the corner of that route, I usually throw the ball. So let's try flats. Where is it? There you go. So yeah, you got your fullback left side, halfback right side. Gronk's doing a nice route towards, or your tight end's doing a nice route towards the center. You got a couple up. There you go. Oh, it looks like Branch is open there for a second. Oh, and he dropped the ball. Okay. Let's try FL middle. So you got both the receivers have pretty good routes. You got Deion Branch and Michael Irvin. Boom. The best time to throw the ball, guys, is... Oh, dang it. The best time to throw the ball is as soon as they hit the corner if they're doing a route like that. Let's try streaks. I'm going to show you guys how you can throw to your tight end. Oh, they got a counter. Oh, and Gronk still got it. That's kind of off my back foot. All right, so they do have streaks counter. We know that now. That's a way to identify counters and stay away from those plays. So let's try comeback slide. So long passes can be really effective, guys. It takes a little getting used to of when to throw the ball. Like you just gotta get a feel for it. Oh, what the heck? Okay, apparently Gronk caught the ball and then they ripped it out of his hands. I've never seen that before. But you guys basically get the picture. I'm not trying on this. I'm not trying on this very hard. I'm just showing you guys some of these plays that you can use. All right, and then strategies, you can spam play action streaks if they don't have it countered. Otherwise, use long passes when you get like 2nd and 1 or like 2nd and 2 or something like that, where you know for sure that you can get the first down with a fullback dive or something, but you want to go for the bomb just in case. All right, so let's take this. That's a 96, 97. All right, I'll just take another Packer. Okay, so this is potentially the most effective thing that you can do in head-to-head, and that is the short pass. Now, some of you guys might be like, what the heck, Steven, you don't know what you're talking about. Short passes aren't that good, but my strategy that I use is usually I try to do 25, 25, 50. So what I mean by that is 25% of the time I do a run, 25% I do a long pass, and 50% of the time I do a short pass. So why I love short passes so much is because counters are such a big part of head-to-head, and people are usually almost always going to counter the long pass before they do the short pass just because it's a long pass. A Hail Mary, everyone knows what a Hail Mary is, and when they see those dangerous plays that they know they can counter, they're going to counter them. But if you guys look, virtually every short pass has a deep route. Look at this. Halfback screen, 2 post routes. Edge circle. Edge circle is an awesome play. If double hitch is countered and tight end corners countered, use edge circle. It's basically the same exact thing. You got the same exact route. Look at deep, 3 deep, 2 deep, 2 deep. You've got all these really deep routes, guys, and those are awesome to use to get really big yardage without having to worry about counters. And you guys can see there's like 3 or 4 plays called curls. Those are I'm going to show you guys how to use those right now. Those are really good. It's a timing thing. But once your receivers, once they turn around, you can usually get the ball for like 6 to 8 yards. So I'm going to show you guys that right here. Boom, turns around. That was actually really bad timing on my part. I apologize. We're going to try curls again. Oh, I went to the wrong person. My bad. I find that happens a lot, guys. I try to throw to one person, but it doesn't. All right, here. I love this play, FL screen. So you can see you got Branch right here, or your right receiver doing, you got your left receiver doing kind of a route towards the middle, and then you got a screen pass on the right side with that receiver. So, oh, it's got a counter. I was not expecting a counter on that, guys. Usually you're not going to see counters on short passes. So let's try FL drag under. I don't think he's going to get that. Oh, he did. All right. So that's an example, guys, of how you can use short passes as really long passes. So this one's got 3 deep routes. One's kind of he's coming back, but you can see Michael Irvin's route right there going towards the end zone. So we're going to try and hit that. And he looked really open, but okay, yeah, there was a safety there that took the ball out. So edge circle, great play. Use it just like double hitch. All these plays are really good. Double slants, I don't use a ton. You've got all the curls plays, curls flats, and another curls flats. So all those plays are really good. Mid attack's got a tight end corner like route, but it's more towards the middle. Awesome play. Halfback screen, you got like 2 Hail Mary routes. Great play. FL screen, you've got a route towards the middle. He'll be open all the time. All these plays, guys. Screen WK, drag under, screen RT, right tackle. Play action tight end corner, same exact route as double hitch. So even if edge circle is counted, you can use play action tight end corner. I noticed this is the one short pass that tends to be countered a bit, but there's that same route, and Gronk brings it down. So this is basically how you guys use the short pass for 10, 15, 20 yards, and you just pound away at it. Oh, crap. We didn't get it. Okay. All right. I probably should have used curls there, but I'm just trying to showcase some of these other plays. You can see I'm usually going to hit boom. What the heck? It went to the wrong person again. Oh, well, now I feel stupid. And you got to pick 6 because it looks like I accidentally might have tapped the wrong person. Deion Branch was open and threw it to Gronk. So that is not what you guys want to do. And I feel terrible because I've thrown like 6 interceptions. But yeah, so 97-yard. Oh my gosh. That is not what you want to do, guys. You don't want to throw throwing interceptions. I don't throw a lot of interceptions. I'm just trying to showcase these plays that I wouldn't normally use. But that's basically what you guys want to do. Some strategies, general strategies. You can use play action streaks, spam fullback dive, and then what I like to do is just a more balance. It's kind of like small ball, I would say. You're just plugging away, getting 5, 10, 15, 20 yards every time, using a good combination of short passes for first downs a lot of the time. And if you get close to the first down, close to the first down line, then use a long pass and use running plays to get good field position at the start and to put it in the end zone at the finish. So and then yeah, like I said, for 2-point conversions, because you're usually going to want to go for 2 in head-to-head games. You don't need to as much in season, but you're going to want to use fullback dive or a QB sneak on those. But that's about all I have to say for you guys. I hope this gameplay and commentary helped you guys figure out some new strategies for head-to-head. Even though I threw like 3 picks, just some plays I wouldn't use in those situations I had to use, and then a couple of glitches or more likely user error led to those picks. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.